Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with yet another video. And we lost this guy today. If anybody knows me and this channel, you know that I love jazz. Absolutely love it. This guy was one of the OGs left standing, and he was 89 years young when he died. It was announced today. The one and only Wayne Shorter. Wow. One of the greatest saxophone players to ever do it, folks. Yeah, we lost him today. May he rest in eternal peace. Born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Formally trained, folks. Yeah, he was formally trained. He attended Newark Arts High School, and he loved music, absolutely loved music. He was actually encouraged to take up the clarinet by his dad, and his older brother played alto saxophone and switched to trumpet. He performed with bands in Newark, New Jersey as a teenager. He went to NYU and got a degree in music education. Spent 2 years in the Army, played with Horace Silver while he was in the Army. Then he played with Maynard Ferguson when he got discharged. He joined in the late 50s the incredible group, one of the greatest groups of all time, Art Blakey's Jazz Messenger. And he was there for some time, and eventually he became the musical director, and he started composing and recording, and became very well known internationally because they went all over the world. And then in the mid 60s, he hooked up with Miles Davis, and that was called Miles Davis's Second Great Quintet. The first one, of course, was in the 50s, and the second one was in the 60s. The great Ron Carter on bass, Herbie Hancock on the piano, Tony Williams on drums, and Wayne Shorter on the saxophone. Yeah, great band. Even when they broke up, he stayed with Miles for a couple of years when Miles started getting interested in like funk and soul and fusion. In the mid 70s, actually the early 70s, right? He formed the incredible fusion group Weather Report. Oh man, I could talk all day about Weather Report. I won't, but what is interesting though, during this time, right before this time, Wayne Shorter had exclusively played the tenor saxophone. He switched up in the early 70s around this time with Weather Report, and he started playing the soprano, and he pretty much stuck to the soprano saxophone for the rest of his life. Like I said, I could wax poetically about Weather Report and Wayne Shorter. His solo work, stellar. 12 Grammy Awards, folks. He just won a Grammy Award in 2023, a couple weeks ago. He just won one. He was known for his improvisational skills, and he won the Grammy for it a couple weeks ago. Best Jazz Solo Improvisation. And his album that he did with Esperanza Spalding and others, I think Live in Detroit, it was also nominated for Jazz Album of the Year. Yeah. Kennedy Center honoree, Downbeat Jazz Poll. He won Best Saxophonist for 10 years straight back in the day. Just an extraordinary performer. Joni Mitchell had him on 10 of her albums. And, Steely Dan, Asia, the title track, the saxophone solo. Yeah, that was Wayne Shorter. Just an extraordinary musician. I'm going to play something from Weather Report because I love Weather Report. And I'm going to play something from Heavy Weather, which of course is their 7th studio album and their best selling one. Of course, everybody plays Birdland. I actually have a version of Birdland on this channel, but it's a vocal version by Manhattan Transfer, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. Check it out. I haven't actually done Weather Report's seminal version of that song. I'll get to it at some point. Wayne Shorter played just stellar on these records. I'm gonna play one of my favorite songs from the album Heavy Weather, which of course is their best album. Now, he composed 2 songs specifically on this album. Now, I was going to play Harlequin, which I love, but Harlequin is more of a showcase, I think, for the one and only Mr. Pastorius. So I kind of, because Wayne Shorter doesn't really come in that song until like the latter third of it. He composed that one, which I love. And this one that I'm about to play, this is the one and only Wayne Shorter. This is his composition with the fantastic band Weather Report. And this one is called Palladium. Wow, there's not too much you can say after that, can you? Wow. Oh my goodness. 1977 Weather Report, composed by the one and only Wayne Shorter, and that song is called Palladium. Man, Wayne Shorter, straight up legend. No chaser, folks. Wow. 60 plus years of greatness. Thank you, Wayne Shorter, for all the music. May you rest in eternal peace. As always, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner. If you like what you heard and saw in this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to share. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. There's plenty of videos for you to see, and check out my alternate channel, Club Classics Revisited, just like what it says, that old club music from back in the day, folks. A lot of disco, a little bit of house, some dancing over there. We're having a good time. Check it out. I'll be back with some more of my favorite artists and favorite tunes for you to enjoy. Take care, everybody.